Hello and welcome to the class on elements of probability. The term probability refers to the chance or the likelihood, and it can be defined as the proportion of times a particular event occur in a very large number of trials which are performed under similar conditions. The probability relies on counting the frequency of occurrence of the event in large number of repetitions of the similar trial. This probability is nothing but the relative frequency. Various terminologies used in probability are random experiment. An experiment is said to be a random experiment if its outcome cannot be predicted with certainty. The performance of the random experiment is called as a trial. The set of all possible outcomes of an experiment is known as a sample space. Each possible outcome of an experiment is called as an event. Events are said to be equiprobable or equally likely if there is equal chance for each event to occur. When every possible outcome of an experiment is included, the group of events is said to be an exhaustive events. If the occurrence of one event excludes the occurrence of the other event, they are said to be mutually exclusive events. And two or more events are said to be independent if occurrence of any one of them does not affect the occurrence of other event. The mutual exclusiveness is when the events are taken from the same experiment, and independence is when the events are taken from different experiments. Probability can be categorized as mathematical probability, where the probability is based on the established facts, and it can be defined as number of favorable cases divided by total number of possible cases. Or the probability can be categorized as statistical probability, where it will be the ratio of number of occurrences of an event to the total number of trials. The relative frequency is nothing but the statistical probability. Simple choice. If one operation can be performed in m ways and another operation can be performed in n ways, then the two operations can be performed together in m by n ways. The arrangement of finite number of distinguishable things or objects or elements in a specific order is known as permutation. N things can be permutated in n factorial ways, and r things out of n things can be permutated using npr ways. For example, 4 books out of 6 books can be permutated in 360 different ways. Now each of groups or selections that can be made by taking some or all of a number of things without any reference to the order within a group is known as a combination. The combination of n things can generate n factorial permutations, and the combination of r things can generate r factorial permutations. However, the combination of r things out of n things can be obtained with the given formula. For example, 4 books out of 6 can be combined using 15 different ways. In a set of mutually exclusive events, the probability for the occurrence of any of these events will be equal to the sum of their separate probabilities, and it is known as addition theorem of probability. Whereas in the set of independent events, the probability for the occurrence of all these events simultaneously will be equal to the product of their separate probabilities. This is the multiplication theorem of probability. Properties of probability can be categorized as that it ranges between 0 and 1. The sum of the probabilities of all mutually exclusive events will be equal to 1. the addition theorem and the multiplication theorem. Thank you.